The entire ward could hear the thoughts of the beautiful intern nurse, Sonia Rowe. When a patient kept vomiting non-stop, and I suggested increasing the pain medication, she stood nearby, sighing. What should I do? Should I tell the family this painkiller can be addictive and really bad for the body? If they just wait a few more minutes, he'll recover on his own. There's no need to spend money at all. The room fell silent in an instant. Everyone's gaze shifted toward me, and the family quietly refused my treatment plan. After that, I became the joke of the entire department. Every patient specifically asked not to be assigned to me. Later, while comforting a terminal stomach cancer patient, I followed her family's wishes and lied, saying it was just gastritis. Sonia complained about it in her thoughts. The patient's practically dying already, but she's still saying she can be cured. It's obviously just to trick this old woman into draining her life savings on treatment. That night, the old lady jumped off the building so she wouldn't burden her family. Her family thought I had revealed the truth and driven her to her death. They reported me directly to the hospital director, and I was stripped of my position as department head. Then, on a holiday weekend, the hospital admitted a pregnant woman with a suspected amniotic fluid embolism. To save her life, I had no choice but to remove her uterus. At that moment, Sonia's thoughts rang out again. She doesn't have an amniotic fluid embolism at all. She was on her phone during surgery, which caused this. Now look what happened. This baby's a girl. This family wanted a son, and now they'll never get one. The family attacked me on the spot, recorded it, and posted the video online to harass me. The desperate husband, obsessed with having a son, stabbed me to death to vent his rage. When I opened my eyes again, I was back on the day Sonia first revealed her thoughts. This time, I could hear her thoughts, too. The hospital room reeked of disinfectant. The patient, Ted Wolf, was curled up on the bed, his face pale as he vomited non-stop. His family crowded around him, rubbing their hands anxiously and staring at me, waiting for me to decide what to do. Seeing the scene, my heart sank hard, my nails digging into my palm. In my last life, this was where I took my first fall and became the department's laughingstock. Sure enough, the next second, the thoughts of the beautiful intern nurse, Sonia Rowe, echoed in my ears. What should I do? Should I tell the family this painkiller can be addictive and really bad for the body? If they just wait a few more minutes, he'll recover on his own. There's no need to spend money at all. I immediately looked toward the corner. Sonia was lowering her head and fiddling with the force stand, looking obedient and harmless, but I caught the way her eyes subtly swept over Ted and his family. Just as expected, the moment her thoughts ended, the expressions on Ted, his wife, Olivia Wolf, and their daughter, Cheryl Wolf, all changed. The three of them turned toward Sonia at the same time, doubt and surprise flashing across their faces. Meanwhile, the other patients and families in the room showed no reaction at all. My heart jolted. I hadn't expected Sonia to be able to choose who could hear her thoughts. Dr. Strickland. Olivia shot to her feet, her finger nearly poking my face. What exactly are you doing? You know this painkiller is addictive, and you still want to use it? Aren't you just trying to rip us off? Cheryl jumped, too, practically spraying spit in my face. Exactly. My dad doesn't need that harmful junk. You're the worst doctor I've ever met. I forced myself to stay calm and explain it to them. The vomiting is caused by acute gastrointestinal spasms. Pain medication can relieve the symptoms immediately and prevent dehydration and shock. It's only for short-term use and won't cause addiction. However, they didn't listen at all. The sudden commotion left the other patients and families confused, and they all turned to look. An older